Welcome to an Entrepreneur Board ER100 episode. I have a very fire episode for you guys today. It is basically dealing with the fear of scaling or the fear of growing something in public. We're going to talk about this in the sense of business. Of course, it's Entrepreneur Vault. And also we're going to talk about it in the personal sense because we're going to connect it with the business sense as well. Now, this is something that was pivotal for me in the last 2 weeks, more focusly in the last week, but it's been something that's been hunting me for a while, and I finally figured it out, and I finally started connecting the dots. And it's basically this, right? So I'm gonna start on the personal level. And at the personal level, I basically had this part solved, but not in the business sense. So, in the personal level, it's basically a lot of people fear doing something because they're afraid of what other people are going to think about them or say about them. People are afraid to go and pursue something they really love doing, like for example, uploading videos or something like that, because they're afraid of what other people are going to think about them or say about them or judge them on it. Now, here's a trick of the thing when you're dealing with fear in public. Basically, number one, understand what the thing you fear, right? Understand what is it that you fear. Do you fear people saying that you don't know how to dress well? Well, guess what? I really don't care. So even if you tell me my swag is off, it really doesn't even impact me, even a dent. Okay, it actually makes me feel good because I wasn't trying to look good. And if I do look good, hey, what's up? But anyway, so basically the whole point is you put your weakness up front so people cannot use it against you. And a lot of people who are really good at something usually do this all the time. You hear about people like LeBron James or Steph Curry laughing at some of the things you're horrible at. Okay, so the same thing with Bill Gates. Bill Gates was not bragging about having the best grades, but he did brag about being a good programmer and a good business person and an entrepreneur. He literally said, hey, my friend who he went to college with at that time before he dropped out, he was talking about, hey, my friend is really good at what he's doing. Computer science, he has really good grades, he's amazing at it. Me, I'm probably not good at that, but there's a high chance I'm probably going to hire him. And he ended up hiring him. He built Microsoft. So basically, he put his weakness out there and still pursued what he loved. Now, in the culture that we live in the age of time, especially compared to when Bill Gates was there at that time, we now being amplified with social media. We have Instagram, we have Facebook, we have all these different things. People are constantly watching your gram. What are you going to do? What are you doing? So people end up judging you on what you're doing, so you feel so pressured on not actually pursuing it. Here's a quick trick. Number one, know what you fear. Number two, just understand that whatever you're fearing, put it up front. Literally, if you go out there and tell people, hey, I don't like dressing well. I don't usually tell people that, but some people have commented and been like, hey, why don't you wear a suit? I'm like, it's not my thing. They're like, oh, okay, cool. So basically, just like that, you diffuse the fear you had. Or maybe people might judge you on something that's more of a personal level, like, hey, you're not good at math. I usually tell people all the time, I'm not good at math. I'm not good at science. I'm not really good at English. I'm not really good at reading. I'm not good at a lot of things if we had to list things off. But I'm very good at stuff like this, which I did practice in private for a while. And also I'm good at other stuff like business and stuff like that, marketing, social media, and all those other things. But I don't really push myself to the point where that people are going to judge me on my math skills, on my programming skills, or whatever it might be. I do programming, but I'm not the best programmer. But I don't put myself in a position where that people are going to use that against me to bring me down. I already bring myself up by saying I'm not good at that. It's perfectly fine if you're not a chemist, okay? Not everybody's a chemist. It's perfectly fine if you're not fast like Usain Bolt. It's fine. Just do you, okay? If you are running track in like school or something and you're afraid what other people are going to say about you not being fast enough, well, guess what? Just tell them, yeah, I'm not really a runner. But guess what? If you bring those books to me, you tell me to do some math calculations, I'm going to punch you right in the, okay, don't punch me in the face, but I'm going to punch that textbook and show you what I can do. Okay, so that's basically dealing it at a personal level. You're putting your fears out there in the public so no one can judge you on it. Okay, now let's talk about it in the business sense. And this is where I really want to get into, and I hope that whole personal thing was able to make sense. Now, in the business sense, this is what you want to do. Okay, if you want to be able to not be afraid of scaling a company or starting a company publicly and talking about it, this is how you can deal with that fear. Okay, so number one, you have to once again identify that fear. What is it that you fear? Do you fear people are going to judge the product is not good? Are people going to judge the price is way too high? Are people going to judge that there's someone else doing better than you? Are people going to judge that you're different? Just identify what you're not good at and then take that exact thing you're not good at and tell the world you're not good at it. Simple as that. Apple does not go around trying to fight with Android on the prices. Apple is like, yep, it's $1,500 for that phone, and that's the price we put it, and we're happy about it. And people were like, that's way too high. Android folks like me is like, that's way too high. But Apple's like, yeah, so what? They're like, oh, the AirPods, people were paying $300 for those things, or $120, whatever it might be. And people are like, you can get it for like $50 from another company. Apple doesn't care. Okay? That's not, they don't care about their weaknesses because their prices are so high. They're so focused on their design, their simplicity, their trend, their culture, to the point where those other weaknesses don't even do a dent to their company. Because everybody's so focused on what they're good at. Apple does not go around saying we have the lowest prices like Walmart. Does Apple go around telling you that? Of course not. So when you go to get an Apple product, you're not expecting the lowest prices in the market. You're not. You're not going to get them. You're expecting simplicity, design. You're going to be part of the culture. I'm not an iPhone fan, but that's what Apple has been able to do really well. So when it comes to your company, this is what you basically want to do. Up front, guys, up front, tell them what you're not good at. That's it. You defuse the situation. We're done here, right? That's basically it. If you are afraid of building a company, you're afraid of scaling a company, go out there and tell people what you're not good at. You just diffuse the situation. What are they going to do? Come to you and be like, I bought your services and I was supposed to get ABCD. I didn't get ABCD. And you're going to be like, no, duh. It's not included in the features. That's why products have features. That's why your services, when you're getting something, a restaurant tells you you're getting water, not some amazing, incredible honey, sugar water. It's water. You're going to drink water. It's going to taste like water. That's it. Okay? So that's what you want to do, guys. This is the most simplest thing about dealing with your fears. Literally, embrace them. Tell the world about them. And then focus on your strengths. Because what's going to happen in the long term? No one is going to know about your fears. Okay? You don't hear anybody going to Bill Gates and being like, Bill Gates, you dropped out of college. Oh my. You don't hear people talking about that. You don't hear people going to Usain Bolt. I don't know if he's good at math or not. Being like, you're a hobo mathematician. I told you I'm not good at pronouncing English sometimes. So, you know what I'm trying to say, right? He's not good at math, okay? Mathematician. Okay, I can't say, I'm not going to try. Don't try to get me up. I'm not good at it, okay? So basically that's what I'm trying to say. You see this video, I'm not afraid to show my weaknesses. I know I'm not good at reading English and writing and math, basically school. I'm good at other things and I'm proud of it. And that's what frees you. Being happy that you're not good at something, but when something you're really passionate about, you want to push hard on that and become the best at it. That's it. You want to deal with your fears? Basically, go face them head on and basically don't let your weaknesses stop you. And when you identify a weakness in your company, identify it, okay? If you can solve it, try to solve it, but don't try to solve every weaknesses. Sometimes you just have to be like, we're not good at that. We're good at something else, okay? Amazon does not try to be the best at everything. Amazon motto is very simple. It's going to be fast shipping and nice prices in the market, okay? That's basically their motto, okay? And Alibaba or AliExpress is like, hey, we might not have the best quality out there, but it's definitely the best pricing for that quality, okay? Some different things like that, right? So that's all I want to say, guys. I'm excited and pumped up about this because it basically freed me to be able to see how I can be able to scale things. Business-wise, of course, in personal life, I've been doing it for a very long time. And yeah, I hope you guys love the video. Thanks for watching. And please make sure to scale your company. Don't let the fear stop you. Find ways to do it, all right? Thanks for watching. Peace out.